The emergency department at Red Lake's Margaret Koshner Memorial Hospital is back up and running following a 24-hour shutdown last weekend due to a lack of physicians. But officials with the hospital say the potential for a repeat incident there or at another hospital in the region is very real. Adam Riley reports.
The fact that we have to make a decision to close an emergency department for an entire community who are not expecting it, they deserve better than that. This community deserves far better than that.
Chief of Staff Dr. Akila Wiley has been practicing at the Margaret Koshner Memorial Hospital in Red Lake for just less than 2 years. She says the decision to close the ER for 24 hours on March 26th due to a lack of physician coverage was disappointing, but also sees it as a chance to start a dialogue.
In making light of the whole situation, a lot of education is coming from it, opportunities like this to talk about it and inform our communities that, we really are in dire circumstances and we're starting to get very, very tired keeping our departments open.
The closure meant anyone in Red Lake or nearby Ear Falls would have to travel to Dryden, some 2.5 hours away, for emergency care, which did occur as 2 ambulances were dispatched from the base in Red Lake. The Kenora District Services Board confirms that with both their ambulances gone, the community was without paramedics for several hours. Sue LeBeau is the Chief Executive Officer for the hospital. She says a key problem is a discrepancy between the number of doctors dedicated to the community based upon its population versus the number of people who use the hospital and its emergency department.
So we are rated for 7. And that includes all the primary care that has to be done. I mentioned a while ago that we support about 6,000 residents, but what's not counted in there are the miners that fly in, fly out. For instance, there's a whole contingent as well that does that. Tourism is another one. When we see tourism ramp up again, our population can get significantly larger in the summer.
Red Lake's Chief Administrative Officer says following the announcement of the ER closure, the municipality declared a state of emergency to bring awareness to the situation.
This shouldn't happen in Red Lake, and it shouldn't happen in any other community. So we're very concerned, and we're looking for assurances that this does not happen in the future.
And while the crisis has subsided, hospital officials stress unless significant changes are made from a human resources perspective, another closure of the Red Lake's ER or another ER here in the Northwest will only be a matter of time. Adam Riley, TBT News.